Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video on Singing Monster! Now today we're going to be looking at another celestial monster in the game. Now, we already went over some of these celestial monsters here. As you can see, these four that we already did a little comparison between the baby version, or the version in Dawn of Fire, and the version in My Singing Monster. Now, let me just go down a bit. This is the original My Singing Monster game, but it has the baby version of the Celestial Monsters because they have just been reawakened from their slumber, right? And this is who we're looking at. I think this is the Hornacle or Horn something. I think, yeah, here it is. The Reborn Hornacle. Or I think that's how you say it. Boosts 2 encrusted legs, unlike its pig-legged form of your water elements reveal, and in exchanging tales of sea of how the celestial lost its leg. All right, so anyways, here's a little bit about the monster. I don't want to go over it too much. What I do want to do is talk a bit about it visually. So, obviously it's going to look very different. I mean, can you imagine what this monster is going to look like when it grows up? Like right now it has a star shape and 3 cylinders. I don't even know what to call those things. Like seriously, it has like 3 things coming out of its chin. And of course it has a crab arm as well as some weird, star arm on the other side. I don't know what it is. It's so hard for me to visually explain what I'm seeing. All I can say is there's a starfish crab monster. Alright? And it has some stuff coming out of his back and his head. Alright, so this is what it looks like. And, let me increase the sound so you can listen to how it's singing or the music that it's playing. Alright, the tune that it's playing for this monster. So let's do this. Alright, so I think you got in a good sound. I guess the sound of this monster. What we're going to do right now is we're going to take a look at the one in Dawn of Fire. Alright, we're back here in Dawn of Fire, and I gotta say I'm looking at this home arcade thing. I'm wondering if the company released that. But anyways, let me go on over into the Celestial Island to check out the monster. So here it is, and I don't want to like give you the sneak preview of it yet, or I don't want to like kind of give you the sneak preview of the other monsters. But anyways, you probably already seen it. Let's find. Oh my God, there it is. There it is, fully powered up. This is what it looks like in full power. And what I mean by full power is like he's a celestial monster, right? Obviously, uh, this is the full form. That's what it looks like. And I can't wait to see what it sounds like. To be honest, obviously it has more of the cylinders. It doesn't look as cute anymore. It's kind of round. Yeah, his shell. All right, so the game sort of crashed, and I don't know where we left off. But anyways, we're here, we're back, and, here's the monster. And obviously, that's the Hornacle. It has the, what do you call it? A Hornacle. Anyways, it has the crab arm, and he still has his star, I guess, face. And you notice that his arms, he doesn't have the star anymore. And look at his legs. I didn't notice his legs, but they were talking about his leg. When he grows up, he loses his leg. It turns into this wooden kind of thing. That's not really good. That's kind of depressing too. Can you imagine that? All right, so that's what it looks like. And, if you haven't gotten the monster, I'll just quickly scroll down a bit on what it says. I wish I want to go over it, but sometimes I just don't feel like reading a blob of text. Sometimes I just stop. So, there's really no point of it. But, we were looking at it and there it was talking about the legs, and I guess that's why when it grows up, its leg is gone. So this is the beginning of the game. And what happened was something happened, and they no longer exist in the original My Singing Monster, which is the modern day. And then what happened was we revived them with the powers of our, of putting monsters into the statues, right? So that's what happened. We revived it. All right, so let's tune up the sound so you can see what it sounds like. It's kind of the beat isn't as great as the first one. That's my opinion on the situation. But anyways, that's the celestial monster in comparison to the original My Saying Monster baby form versus the adult form. We'll be back in the next video as we continue on in My Singing Monsters. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time in the next video as we continue to look at the celestial, the legendary, the most legendary monsters in the series. And I'll see you guys next time. All right, so I think you got in a good sound. I guess the sound